Hey, hola, namaste. Welcome to Pearl Tarot. Today we are going to do a pickup card on how do people view you as a person. So basically, there are three piles pile 1, 2, and 3 from your left to right. Choose the pile that you are most drawn to. Timestamps will be provided in the description box, and I will catch you in the next clip. Hey there, my dear pile one. So, if you're drawn to this pile, that is the Ten of Pentacles, then this is the right place for you to receive the message on how do people view you at this point of time. So, basically, this is a timeless pickup card. Whenever you click on this reading, it is the right time for you to receive this message. So, what I basically see with this card, since you're drawn to this card at this point of time, is that you may be a very abundant person. Abundant can be in the terms of the material prosperity that you have, or the things that you possess, or the things that you project to the outward world. So, people basically think that you may have a posh background or a quote unquote rich vibe. That's what I'm getting. Rich aesthetic, rich vibe. You may like to wear pastel colors, something that speaks volume in terms of material aspects of life. That is what I'm initially getting through this card or through this vibe, or this is the vibe I think that you portray to the world, or quote unquote you want people to perceive that you are rich. So yes, we can dive into the rest of cards to get further info on this regard. Yes. So we have the moon, the three of swords, then we have the five of cups and 10 of wands. So what I initially get attracted to is two tens. Double tens are present in your reading. So what I feel through this is that you may be a person who have completed a cycle now in your life, like a monumental stone that has been covered by you in one way or other, and that is what people are viewing you as. Maybe you have recently graduated, or maybe you have completed your first job, or maybe you have recently got married. So something very monumental and significant, that is like in terms of societal norms you have completed. That is what I'm getting. And you are kind of people are viewing you as a very hard worker with the presence of 10 of wands, like single-handedly the person is carrying 10 wands, right? So people are acknowledging your hard work, and they are acknowledging the fact that since you had done the hard work, you somehow have reached this abundance. That is what one message I'm getting. And at the same time, they are also acknowledging the failures that you have gone through. Maybe we know that, right? That's like a failures that happens in our day-to-day life, and all of us goes through one failure or other, or so-called perceived failures, right? So it's like there are some failures that have slapped you in public, some failures that have known caught on caught by the public. I'm using caught on caught a lot, so maybe you use a lot that word. Anyway, what I'm getting is with the presence of five of cups, the people are considering you as some sort of inspiration, because from those failures that the public knows about, you have risen up, and they are acknowledging the hard work that you have put to get into this abundance. The 10 of wands and 10 of pentacles is a very distinct energy. Okay, it's like 10 of wands, it's like heavy burden carrying all the weight on the shoulder, whereas the 10 of pentacles is like enjoying with the family, with the bliss, with the material aspects, enjoying the present. So they are seeing that you had worked hard for the level of success that you have now. That is one thing that they are saying. And with the presence of the moon and with the presence of three of swords, what I'm getting is people are kind of perceiving you as a heartbreaker. So many people are kind of hesitant or withdrawn from you. You may notice that people are kind of like shy or withdrawn when they are around you, or the opposite sex, maybe like the opposite gender, maybe like quite withdrawn to approach you, because they get a heartbreaker vibe from you, like because they find you as very abundant, they find you as someone out of league. That's what I'm getting. So so that may be one case. And with the presence of the moon energy, many things are hidden about you. It's like, as I was picking up earlier with the presence of the 10 of pentacles in the initial row, that I had said that you may portray as a rich person, or quote unquote showing that a rich vibe. And maybe you have a social media following, and you post a lot on the social media, and you post something that is like very rich and old wealth type, but people are really not knowing you very much to confirm that you are rich or what. That is what I'm getting. So people are not at all aware about your wealth status. That is like wealth is coming so prominent, and here you're drawn to the 10 of pentacles also. So people are kind of like mysterious. There is a mysterious vibe about you regarding the wealth, whether they are rich or they are just portraying. So some people may have a question regarding that, like whether you're rich or you're just posing as a rich person. So that's a question. And there is this heartbreaker vibe that is again present with the presence of three of pentacles and moon card, and a hesitance to reach towards you. So these are the initial things that I'm getting. So let's go to the rest of the cards to get further info. So we have the sandpiper spirit, be playful, peacock spirit, let it shine, otter spirit, you are never alone. So maybe people, as I was picking up earlier, people wanted to get closer towards you. Like literally, they wanted to be near you, but they find it's kind of like hesitance, like hesitation to approach you. Maybe because you are always surrounded by people. Maybe that, peacock is like the center of attention. So it's like you dress very nice. That is a message that I'm getting. The people view you as a person who dress far beyond the occasion demands. It's like you are always on point on dress, the way your makeup is on point, your hair is all done. So it's like it's just the people perception. You may think that, oh no, I wake up and I look like dumb. No, but it's the people's perception. It's like they view you as a person who looks elegant and very beautiful, peacocky. Okay, it's like it's it's outshining everyone. That's what vibe I'm getting through here. And there are some people who wanted you to be alone, so they can kind of, you become approachable. It's like when we are within friends, within our crowd, we will be very loud and we make that peacocky vibe and all. So they kind of wanted you to be alone so that they can kind of approach you and know more about you, know your hidden secret and all, and sometimes to analyze your finance and all. Yeah, so that's an energy I'm getting. And again, with the presence of this be playful, and in conjunction with that of the peacock, I feel like you are kind of extroverted and a kind of introvert. It's like it depends upon the people and the tribe. Your vibe, your tribe. That's the energy I'm getting. If you're with the people, they find it quite amusing. Actually, the spectators, the outsiders. That's like when you're put it into the right people. When you have your friends surrounding you, you would be that peacock. You would be talking a lot. You would be like making the biggest cracking jokes and all that sort of stuffs. Being the center of attention. And if you're like on a group that you don't vibe much, you just stand there like a peacock that never fails to get the attention. You're drawing the attention unconsciously, but it's kind of like, you know playing it cool, not speaking much. That moon energy, that introverted, that mysterious vibe that is present. Yes. Yes. So here we have the dragon, the white dragon, the ladybug, and the fruit of knowledge. So basically, what I'm getting through these three cards is that you are kind of perceived as a person who is very knowledgeable and abundant. That is very clear with the presence of Ten of Pentacles. You are perceived as an abundant person. And again, that is confirmed with the presence of ladybugs. And whether it is true or not, only you know. And abundance can be, I'm mainly seeing in the terms of material aspects, wealth, richness. That is what I'm getting. And again, with the presence of fruit of knowledge, I feel like there are some people that have seen you fail in some sort of, maybe in some sort of exams or some sort of knowledge related stuffs, and they have seen how hard you worked and how top you reach now. That is what I'm getting. So that may resonate with a very few of people, but I feel like there are some people, there's very few people have seen that you have failed in something and you have risen. That's like keeps on repeating with the presence of the fruit of knowledge. And with the presence of this white dragon and the peacock, it all shows that your uniqueness, and it's like you can't blend into the crowd. Okay, irrespective of the fact that you try hard and hard and hard, it's like it's never going to happen. It's like when we notice a dragon, it can't blend. It is not a lizard, right? It's a dragon. It can't blend in. And again, this like with the presence of peacock, it's like there is no blending in. There is no camouflage that's going to happen. It stands out. There is a unique energy and the vibe that towards you, that that makes you to stand out in one way or other. And people are very curious. Again, there is in the presence of the dragon, there is this moon energy. So there is a symbol of moon present here that shows the mysterious aura that you carry. So you are a big mystery to people. And again, with the presence of truth of knowledge, it's like many people perceive you to be knowledgeable in many areas of life. And again, with the presence of the snake, it's like There is a mysterious aura and there is an outward aura, and I feel like you are a kind of ambivert that are watching this reading mainly. Yes, these are the things that I'm picking up for you. I hope this reading truly resonates with you. If it does, consider subscribing to my channel. I have uploaded a lot of readings. Most of them are timeless, so you could watch them at any point of time. It would be helpful in your life's journey, and hopefully I will catch you in my next reading. Till then, take care. Bye. Hey there, my dear pile too. So, if you're drawn to the Ace of Cups, it is the right place for you to receive this message on how do people view you at this point of time. So, basically, this is a timeless pickup card. Whenever you click on this reading, it is right time for you to receive this message. Yes. Since you're drawn to the Ace of Cups, what I'm getting is people perceive you as a very generous person, a person who loves to give. You can see that the water is pouring out of the two, and the divine itself is filling the cup. So, it seems like you give and you receive tenfolds. That's the energy. The people, like, if they find you as a very kind and a generous person who loves to give to people, and in turn you are blessed by the divine or the universe, what all things that you believe in. That's the energy I'm getting. So let's dive into the rest of cards to get further info. Yes. Yes. So we have the Three of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Hierophant. So, first thing first, one message that I'm strongly getting is that there is someone in your vicinity, especially it would resonate if you are a female or your feminine energy is more prominent at this point of time. That is, if you are in the receptive stage of the life. It's like one simple aspect is that you like to receive gifts. Okay, let's say you like to receive gifts, you like to be in that receptive energy, you likes to things let it flow, like you are in that abundant state of mind, and the things that are meant to me will come to me. So if you are in that type of energy, side message that I'm getting is that there is someone who is very strong masculine energy with a lot of passion and vigor, is who really focused on you for having some sort of commitment with you. And I feel like it is a traditional commitment, like the commitment on the societal norms like marriage or in a long-term relationship. So something very solid is coming to you in this regard. Yes. uh, okay, so how do people view you? Basically, with the presence of Three of Wands, they find you as a person who travels a lot, who likes to move around. It's like you have worldly wisdom. That's what I'm getting. It's like you know a lot about geography. Maybe you are a pro at geography. You know a lot about things and like stuffs related to travel. You are that go-to friend whom anyone can just call up and rang up and say, "Hey, how would I travel to this place? What is the best route for this?" So it's like you are kind of a walking atlas. Maybe I'm maybe a strong 90s kid to say atlas and all now. Yes. Again, with the presence of Six of Pentacles, it reinforces that message that we initially pick up. That's that you are very generous, and as much as you give, you receive double. That is how people view you, and they may be very critical that you may give 10, you may receive 100. That is the energy that you carry around. You are a very abundant and kind of being blessed by the divine itself. That's the energy I'm getting. And again, with the presence of Queen of Wands, people view you as a very knowledgeable person. Maybe you are kind of a night owl, you likes to sit alone a lot at night, and and it's like they see how unique and passionate you are towards the things that you love the most. You are kind of very structured with the presence of Harfan. It's like very knowledgeable. I feel like you have reached a significant level of level of success in terms of studies. It's like you may have graduate, postgraduate, and then masters, maybe PhD. It's like you have learned a lot. That's a vibe I'm getting, or at least people are perceiving you as a very knowledgeable person and very kind at the same time. You are not very bossful, but very knowledgeable and knows when to. You are just sitting, like in the presence of Queen of Wands. You can see that she's sitting in the throne and demanding all the attention because she knows she knows that she is knowledgeable, she knows that she knows stuffs, right? So it's like that sort of energy I'm getting. And again, with the presence of Hierophant, it's like books before heart. Okay, it's like if you want to know anything regarding like books, there is you may be very, I feel like you may have a sophisticated knowledge towards something. It's like you are kind of a go-to person for something. Maybe you work in a company. Let's say an example. You work in a company, and if anyone have any doubt regarding data analysis, or if anyone wanted to do, let's say, Excel, how to do it, like you are that go-to person. You may be very pro at SQL, Python, or very techy in some sort of aspects. or if anyone wanted a direction towards to go to a particular place. It's like you are a go-to person for something, and people are recognizing and people are viewing you as a very knowledgeable person in that regard. Again, with the presence of Queen of Wands, if you're a woman, especially, I feel like they find you as someone who would be a great mother, a great nurturer, and a great provider, because you have that wisdom and you have that practical ability to ground that into reality. That's what I am getting. There is a lot of symbols of the wand present here. So people view you as a very passionate and very attractive, very fiery in nature. That's what I'm getting. And if you're a male that is watching, especially, people are viewing you, maybe you hit gym a lot, your physical aspect is quite fit at this point of time. That's what people are saying. And people are kind of curious about where will you go next, because the three of wands is looking into the horizon for the next big possible opportunity. So people are viewing what is the next place that you are going to conquer. That's the energy and vibe I'm getting. Yes. Yes. So we have the rhino spirit, overcome any obstacles. Bat spirit, a rebirth is assured. And lion spirit, be generous of spirit. Yes. It's like generous is again reinforced here. So you are a very generous person. Okay. Let's be clear with that. Again, with the presence of bat spirit, it's like, yes, that go-to person, if you wanted to have a different perspective, like you can just go to this person and ask and they will give you a different perspective and you could solve this problem faster. So you are some sort of go-to person. Yes, we got that. Again, with the presence of rhino spirit, that is something new. That is what people are seeing you as, someone like, yes, you are feminine, yes, you are very nurturer, yes, you are very generous, but at the same time, you can be this and you can be that. It's like the rhino is having a horn in the front of the face, like, right? So what I'm saying is that uh, people see you as a person not to be crossed with, because once it's been crossed, it's like you would stand from the queen of wands is sitting, right? So she would literally stand with the fire and the wand and just strike with it. So they know that people shouldn't cross you, because once crossed, you could go to any length to safeguard you, because the lion, the rhino, it's all furious animals, right? It's like they are very furious and very dominating and domineering. But I feel like that side of you would only come out if and only if you are being crossed. That is what I'm getting. Again, with the presence of rhino spirit, I feel like you may like to dress a lot, dress up in a peculiar way. It's not like dressing up, it's more like adding your own touch to the dress. Maybe you wear a particular dress, let's put it's a suit that you're wearing. Maybe you would put something elegant into that foot, into that suit to make it your own. Okay, that's like your own. Maybe you one example is like, maybe you stitch your initials to your clothing, so that becomes so customized for you, right? So it's like you add on things to your appearance, your physical way that you portray to the society. So people are noticing that you give a spin like hangman, like, the bad spirit, that's upside down view. It's like outturning something into your own, okay, making it your own. One example is like in a excel that you are using, the sheet that you work upon, you make it your own. You Once you use this and when you pass down to your juniors or anyone else, they know that it is something that is created by you, because you have a personalized touch to it. Okay, it can apply to any other fields also. I'm just randomly throwing an example for you to understand. Yes. Yes. So we have the elephant sided, the cogger, and the light. So people are literally seeing you as the light. Let's like, if there is any problem, you are that go-to person that we have already said. And again, with the cogger, it's like you are a very gentle person, but knows no one should cross your boundary. And again, with the presence of this elephant, it's like you are some sort of a leader, or you are a pathfinder, path maker. That's the energy that I'm getting. That's already been reconfirmed. Yes. So yes, these are basically the message that I'm getting through this file. I hope this reading truly resonate with you. If it does, consider subscribing to my channel. I've uploaded a lot of readings. Most of them are timeless, so you could watch them at any point of time. That would be helpful in your life's journey. Hopefully, I will catch you in my next reading. Till then, take care. Bye. Hey there, my dear pile tree. So, if you're drawn to this card, this is the right place for you to receive this message on how do people view you at this point of time. So, basically, this is a timeless pickup card. Whenever you click on this reading, it is right time for you to receive this message. Since you're drawn to the Four of Wands, what I'm initially getting is that you may be some sort of a public figure. It's like You are literally sitting in the mountains, right? So you may be seen in a one way or other, but you are lonely. That's like you may have a social media following, or you may be kind of a popular in your community, and that degree of popularity that may vary from one person to another, since it's a general reading, right? Yes. And again, one thing I'm saying is that people are viewing you as a person who's kind of introvert. It's like yes, you are a popular person, you are very popular, you are being known by many, but still you likes to keep your circle small. People know you, but do they know you intimately? No. It's like it's that sort of energy that I'm getting with the presence of four of wands. Yes, we can dive into rest of cups. Yes, so we have the two of wands, five of cups, then the four of pentacles, and the queen of wands. Yes. So first thing first, what I'm saying is people kind of see you as a person who takes the sweet time to make a decision. It's like you would think, literally think, and stand there and take the decision. That's the vibe I'm getting. It's more likely that if one picture scenario is I'm getting is that the whole forest is set on fire, and you may be sitting or you may be just viewing this forest on fire, and you would be thinking like, wood, okay, how should I put off this fire? It's like you would literally stand cool like a cucumber. That's the energy I'm getting from here. That's kind of funny. It's like everything is set on fire and you are standing there and thinking. That's the sort of literally that's the sort of energy I'm getting. Again, with the presence of four of pentacles, what I'm getting is here is that you are kind of person who likes to loves their own company. Okay, people are viewing you as that. Even if you sit alone, even if you do things alone, it's like you are enjoying it, you are like happily enjoying the task in your hand. You are very passionate, you are in that moment. It's like the zen mode is on when they are alone, and when you are with the people, it's like very complicated. It becomes complicated, it becomes, it's like you are that one man person. Okay, it's like one man show. It's like you and your world. That's how people perceive you. And it's like people find you as a person who have a lot of opportunities in life. With the presence of two of wands, that means maybe you are from a great big family. So it's like the person born with quote unquote golden spoon, right? So it's like you can take any path, that whichever whatever things that you want, you can do. You can literally go on traveling the world, or you can literally do small things, collect shells from the sea. And it's a perception that people have having, right? It may or may not be true, but it is how people are viewing you. It's like you can be anything and everything, and it may not bother you a lot, because one thing is that you are very happy with yourself. You kind of enjoy your own company, and you're kind of a rebel. It's like the society states one thing and you are other. That's a sort of vibe I'm getting. Another thing that I'm getting is that you may be born into some wealthy family, or maybe your parents are kind of rich or famous, and that is somehow leached onto you. That is like that may be true for some people. It's like you may not have done something very significant, but still you are popular. That's the vibe I'm getting for very few, because you are drawn to four of wands, and it shows a kind of vibe that you are famous, but you likes your alone time. That's the energy I'm getting. Yes, we can dive into the rest of cards to the further info. So we have the giraffe spirit, see the big picture, groundhog spirit, time to let go, and armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. So you are seen by a person, like people see you as a person who set healthy boundaries. That is very evident. It's like you have a very big wall up. You're very guarded. You set your boundaries well. That's the energy I'm getting. Again, groundhog spirit that reconfirms it. It's like you let go of the things very easily. You are not emotionally attached to anything. If something that doesn't work out, it's very easy for you to let out, because you are not emotionally invested into it. So that's one thing. And again, with the presence of giraffe spirit, I feel like if those people who do not resonate with being born to something very rich, it's like you may be very artistically inclined, or you may have some sort of a talent that you earn money from. And it's like once you create it, you requires a downtime. Once it's like great artists, let's say if one example is that you draw pictures, well, you draw a lot of big pictures, and once that picture has been auctioned out and you earn money, you request downtime. Okay, it's like you request like 6 to 1 year of downtime, you request to recuperate, and it's the time you travel a lot. So it's the energy. It's like publish something and then you go within. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like, and again with the with the presence of giraffe, that is like a think big and all. I feel like, yes, that energy of setting the forest on fire and thinking what's next to be done. It's the energy I'm getting through here. So here 29 is sticking out to me. 29, 31, and 3. So maybe you may be in any of these age group. Again, I feel like, yes, you are some sort of celebrity status is present in this pile. So that's a vibe I'm getting. Or you may likely to be well known in some sort of creative aspect. Timeline is a perception by humans, right? So I feel like uh, you may be kind of well known for some crafts if you are not at present. Yes. So you have the wombat spirit, then you have the sea turtle, and Ardo. So there is a this pile is for some artistic people who are inclined to some artistic vibe. That's very very evident here. Again, with the presence of turtle, people see you as a very slow person to open up. Like, you may not be that person who would just disclose your entire life story to a random stranger sipping a cup of coffee. No, you are not that person. I mean, no one is that person, but still there may be someone. But yeah, you are not that one. Okay, you are not that person who is going to spill their entire tea to some people. That's energy. And with the presence of order, yes, the 3-3, there is that 3-3 is present. So there is something very passionate within you, a fire inside you that you're very passionate about, a strong artistic vibe. That is what I'm getting. Artistic may not be like just drawing pictures or singing music or dance or some creative spree. It may not be that. It may be simply that job that you do. You may be so, you have so passion in something. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. And with the presence of order, I want to give a cautionary message to you, is that passion is just like a fire, and it would eat up us slowly, and we will enjoy that process. Okay, so we must know when to take the break. And I feel like people know that you take a break a lot. Like, you, as I was speaking up earlier, it may not apply, the message may not apply to you, because it's like you create and you withdraw. That's a very wonderful energy, because since you're very passionate, you requires that. Okay, because otherwise you yourself, you know that you will burn out, like with that sort of passion within your heart, right? Yes. Again, with the process of elk nobility, I feel like you are kind of going to be a very successful person. You're going to be like rise. If you're not now, you are going to be in future. That's a sort of vibe that I'm getting through this pile. I hope this reading truly resonates with you. If it does, consider subscribing to my channel. I upload a lot of readings. Most of them are timeless, so you could watch them at any point of time. So hopefully, I will catch you in my next reading. Till then, take care. Bye.